God isn't looking for a perfect type of person. There was only one, Jesus Christ, and he came, and in a perfected way, he left an example of how we are to walk this thing out. It's not perfection you're striving for, it's righteousness, holiness, purity before the Lord. When you think about the things of God and how God would want you to respond in that situation, to react in that circumstance, how God would want you to think when you're not able to succeed in that area. Relax, move like Jesus, be like him.
Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising.
Grand rising. Here we are, grand and rising on this beautiful and blessed moving Monday rising. On today, beloved, I just want to encourage you to move more towards the things of the Lord on today. And I know that sounds very, I don't know, cliche maybe, or it sounds like, okay, that's simple. But really, a lot of times we make God and his word and his precepts so complex, and it really doesn't have to be. We make it so complicated, and it's really like, the Lord told me to do this, and that if I do this, I can have joy, I can have peace in him, I can receive his strength. You know what I mean? And so, beloved, I just want to encourage you today. Don't make the things of God so complicated or so complex. God is love. And God loves you so much that he created a plan. He created and orchestrated a plan and an order of how things are supposed to go for your benefit, for his glory, and for the rising up of his kingdom. Beloved, if you know that you are a part of the remnant, okay, the Bible speaks of a small select of people that is not going to waver, that is not going to be tossed to and fro, that is not going to be double-minded of God and the things of God, but a people that's going to have a pure heart, a zeal to want to be righteous and right standing with God, pure and holy and just as God is pure, holy, and just. And beloved, that doesn't mean that we have to make perfection and hit the limit or the goal of perfection. God isn't looking for a perfect type of person. There was only one, Jesus Christ, and he came, and in a perfected way, he showed us, he left an example of how we are to walk this thing out. So, beloved, I want to encourage you today. It's not perfection you're striving for, it's righteousness. It's not perfection you're striving for, it's holiness. It's not perfection you're striving for, it's purity before the Lord. So today, I just want you to reflect. And for the rest of this week, when you think about the things of God and how God would want you to respond in that situation, how God would want you to react in that circumstance, how God would want you to think when you're not able to do or feel like you're not able to succeed in that area, I want you to relax, okay? And I want you to remember that Jesus was our example. And if you need some reminders, go back and look in the Gospels. There are clear examples that shows us how we're supposed to move like Jesus, walk like Jesus, talk like him, think like him, love like him, care like him, be like him. So I love you guys so much, and I pray that you would do this all week and just for the rest of your life here on earth until we're caught up with him. And you will see your life change even when the trials happen, because they will. Life is gonna life, okay? But even when it does, you'll see the difference. You'll feel the peace and the abundance on the inside of you. When everything around you looks crazy, you'll see God move, and you will never be the same. I love you guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's Rising.
Grand rising.